You're in tune to the local show interview, featuring music and conversation with South Florida's coolest local bands. WVUM Coral Gables.
This is Tony here from the local show with The Rails. And, I'm really sorry to say that I can't remember any of your names.
Stuart, Barry, and Jose.
Stuart, Barry, and Jose. Don't touch that pizza. A little history in time of The Rails.
Well, we started about 4 years ago or something like that, and it was me and Barry, and we've gone through 2 drummers. Stuart's our latest drummer. Barry plays bass. He went from playing banjo to bass. And you play banjo?
I was going to ask you where it came from, because obviously it's a socially conscious kind of song.
Well, that's a song that Barry wrote. Trying to talk, I guess.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I wrote that song. I guess I was in a special mood at that time. Generally, that's when you get more creative, is when you're either in a certain mindset, either happy, sad, or...
Usually when your girlfriend breaks up.
Yeah, right.
That
Barry gets stumped a lot, so he's a great songwriter.
Yeah, I'm great. I can write a song about every 3 or 4 days. No, that song's not about getting dumped, I don't think, but... It's about, I think it was more about the fact that everyone's a lot more materialistic these days, and it sort of relates back to the 60s when everyone thought that they were much more liberal or whatnot. So I wrote a song that was about wanting BMWs and lots of money as opposed to...
Instant gratification.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's true. Sometimes we've been accused of trying real hard to be socially conscious.
It just comes by accident.
I guess we'll get to that one later, though.
Well,
But first,
yeah, we'll pick that up later.
but first, I guess we'll listen to Paradise and the funky synth intro.
One of our favorite songs to play.
Okay.
In New York City, near Central Park, a group of youths engaged in what has come to be known as wilding attacked the passengers of a tour bus for the elderly. Of the 19 passengers on board, all were beaten severely and 17 were killed. In Florida, in the 6th such incident in a week, a 9-year-old boy shot and killed his 6-year-old sister with his father's gun. The child found the weapon in his parents' nightstand. In the Middle East, early this morning, Christian factions celebrating a holy day with a parade in the streets were met by Muslim factions celebrating their holy day. In the fighting that ensued, 39 people were killed. In local news, a tanker...
That brings up. You guys come from a lot of varied backgrounds.
Well, Jose is an architect, and Barry is a lawyer, and I'm in medical school at the university here at the University of Miami.
Good point. That's a good point. The fact that we all had to go to school to be bums, basically.
There's 10,000 bands out there that are willing to play for just about nothing. There's so many bands in South Florida that are willing to pay or to play for next to nothing that it's just kind of to get exposure and to play is the main thing.
Yeah, nobody can ever describe us, so...
Yeah.
I don't think it sounds that unusual, actually, but...
No, it's just that it does defy a little, category.
You have the guitar, Eddie Van Halen-ish.
U2-ish.
Everything-ish.
Yeah.
And with the heavy metal drummer.
With the semi-heavy metal drummer.
And I don't have anything that I really listen to at all.
I don't know. I guess the bands that we like to listen to that we appreciate a lot are bands that are really tight, have a lot of breaks.
That's why we like Napoleon Solo.
Yeah. Just really jamming, and you can feel the energy. Bands like Fishbone and Chili Peppers. Living Colour. And Rush. Rush has to be. I have to credit Neil Peart just on the air officially for starting me as a drummer.
I'm sure it can actually sound after you're done. It's never what you planned, but sometimes it comes out good anyway.
Actually, a lot of our songs just come out from I'll just suddenly start playing something, and the other person will pick up, and then we'll start making up words and boile.
Yeah. Exactly. You go, dude, man, we wrote another song.
That was cool. Jose, make up some stupid lyrics, quick.
Like Che Che, right? Come on, Jose, tell everybody what Che Che's all about. I want to hear your explanation.
That was the song I was referring to a little while ago.
I can tell you one thing. When we do write a song, it's a lot like that, and Jose does just put in a line of anything he wants, and then we usually go back and write what I call good words, but occasionally we don't do that, and we come up with a song like Che Che.
Che Che.
And Che Che doesn't mean anything. It's kind of like, what, was it Yahoo or something like that?
I hear Argentinian people say it. Like Canadian people go A, Argentinian people go Che. And Che Che, I don't know. I wrote the melody line, and I just knew somewhere in the song something had to go like whip-de-doo or whip-de-doo. I'm glad it's Che Che, not whip-de-doo.
I'm not so sure.
Forgive me for being in the band right there.
Whoop-de-doo might have been nice.
And it was Che Che, and it's about a guy that everybody just kind of stares at, and he's just going.
Mamo business.
Actually, it's
Che Che.
Jose's self-portrait of himself, basically.
Paranoid delusion.
He used to drive a 1972 Dodge Dart, right?
Yeah, I love that car too.
We called it the Lowrider. It was a great car, and that's this car and this song.
That's a car in the song.
I can deal with that. Well, we might as well go to the song now.
Okay.
This is
that was a good setup. Right?
Yeah, I wasn't even ready for that. I was gonna play something else. But this is Che Che from the Rails. Okay, well, come on, whoop-de-doo.
And whoop-de-doo. Recorded that in Miami actually about 3 years ago.
Yeah, to be at least
3 years ago, and the whole other tape is, I think there's 2 songs on the tape that we have out now.
that one and Dead Susan. Yeah.
Right, is analog, the rest are digital. And Jose sang that. Ooh. Jose sang
can make CDs.
Yeah, I remember the problem. You had getting that DAT carded up, huh?
Yeah.
Media Studios.
Yeah.
The cool thing was we didn't have much money, and I like to say all the songs on that tape were a one-shot deal.
Right.
We all played and sang at the same time.
Right.
We were all in our own little booths, but we didn't have a chance to go back and add more guitars, add more vocals or anything.
Wow.
That would have cost more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Quit's maybe the only one that's close to a number of songs on their release. They have like 12.
Really? I'm not sure if that's like a good scale as to how good you are, but I mean, it definitely, you know what it does is you have a variety like we do on that. Hopefully, someone will listen to the whole tape and find at least 2 or 3 songs that they really like.
Yeah,
right. We've been criticized for not being able to sing, but hopefully we're getting better at that.
But if you heard me sing, then you'd really know what not being able to sing is like.
Exactly. But All Alone, I don't think I have yet to hear.
All Alone. That song is one of our harder songs, right?
Yeah, we were kind of sitting down one night, and Barry's like, oh man, just do a song that goes, and we're like, okay. We had the candles all lit up.
I was kind of tired of, we got off on a track of playing really elegant melodies and real intricate stuff. And I said, why don't we just do a driving song for a change,
Like the Ramones or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, not that we can compare ourselves to the Ramones at all, but similar to that. Something that just drove through. And I wrote the words. Jose always writes the music, and we make Stuart play, so.
I had to do it.
And that's how that song got wrote. Got written? I'm an attorney. I can speak well. I ain't doing it.
Well, keep talking, because this card isn't queued up. Well, there it is. There it is. All right, this is All Alone.
I called your sister on the phone. Your brother told me you weren't home. You thought it was not
We have to pretty much plan our schedules to rehearse and to do shows. We've been having sort of a party type of atmosphere when we rehearse. It's Friday night or Saturday night anyway. People come over to Jose's house.
Yeah, man.
And everyone's invited, by the way.
Yeah. And we just get together and we jam and we feed off what people say. Naturally, we always go, we don't like the comment. We'll do whatever we want to do, but
Shut up, but you're not in the band. But I have seen pure artistic bands that were basically horrible, but they didn't care. And that's noble.
we got to kind of find a happy
That's the kind of band that you need to have a day job for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do.
We all have day jobs.
So we can be cruddy because we have day jobs.
Yeah.
I know what I want to talk about. I've been having this.
Lean in,
I've been having this thing that's been bugging me lately, and it's sampling. It's kind of weird.
Oh, you're talking to the wrong person.
No, I own a sampling keyboard.
Oh.
I mean, I think sampling is a wonderful thing, and I think, you know, as we go on as a band and probably get more money and more time, we'll probably try to do innovative things with sampling. I guess we're just against it. I like to listen, believe it or not, to some rap, and I do enjoy it. Believe it or not.
Hey, me too.
But there are a lot of creative things, though. And I just get they've been arguing about sampling and using other people's material and stuff. I really do think sampling is a wonderful tool, and as long as you credit the person, but as long as you use it to create something completely different.
Well,
Best ways to get publicity. So. Someone, please sue me. Sue the Rails.
the Rails ripped off Che Che from somebody.
I guess we could say who's on our album cover too. A lot of people don't know who that is.
Do you know who it is?
Jimmy Swaggart. Jimmy Swaggart on the tape cover.
Jimmy, it's you. Sue us, please.
As he's making his confession and crying. Yeah, from TV.
It's hard to tell. We modified it significantly. But
Some of our best responses.
Yeah.
this is our country-ish song.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
I didn't like the song when we first started doing it, and then all these people started liking it. I'm like, what is it about this song? I love it now. It's like one of our favorite songs to play. But it took me a while to get used to it. It's good.
This song was about college, obviously.
Yeah.
It's about sort of the same thing as a couple of our songs.
Yeah.
It talks about going to college, making money,
And doing all the wrong things.
yeah, making money.
I guess if you listen to the chorus, it goes, if I make it in Wall Street and become a mortgage banker, only luck will save you. But if I make it in law school and become a politician, only God will save you.
It's not a religious song. A lot of people do not listen to the lyrics and suddenly think that I'm preaching about God and everything else, but it means you're out of luck. If I go to law school, only God's going to save me. But I did. I wrote things.
College from the Rails on the local show.
Our intro song. And that reminds me of something. We about playing original music. One of the reasons that we played original music is because we could not play anything else. We could not make it sound.
Barry, the lawyer bass player, talking. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I couldn't play anything else. It's the truth. We would play stuff, and we would try to play a song from someone else, and we couldn't do it. And we said, why don't we just play our own stuff? It's a lot simpler. We know how to play that stuff, and we would do it. And then it just kills me when bands come up and say, how do you write? You know, they can play 20 songs from all other bands, but they don't know how to write one song. For us, it was very easy. It's the only stuff we know how to do. It's like,
How can you figure out all those damn songs?
yeah, why would you want to spend 10 hours figuring out the fingering for a Van Halen song when you could just do whatever you want, you know? But
She's so sanctuary, that thing.
we don't do that one right either.
No, it's a great song to play.
Yeah. I like all cold songs as a bass player because of 3 notes. Not only do they have 3 notes, but every single song has the same 3 notes. So Jose will say, hey, I learned a new cold song. I said, great, I got it.
Let's play it.
Let's do it. I got it.
Bam, easy enough for me, all done.
So, in fact, the way the band was formed was me trying to sing, what was that song? Sooner or later. Oh, God, that's when I decided we would never, ever do another cover song.
We did play Rocking Amadeus once at a frat party.
No way.
For a joke. For a joke. And
We were playing.
everybody thought we were serious and we came out to the dance floor and danced.
That was sad. we played this show, we ran up on stage, we play, 3 or 4 of our original stuff.
Right.
People are kind of looking at us funny, and we go, oh hell, screw these guys, let's just play this Amadeus song, it'll be real funny, they'll hate us. And the floor just filled. Holy Toledo, we're playing in the wrong place.
So what'd you follow that with?
Eat me Amadeus.
We'll be back.